Oh, hey, this is Work Industries. I've recently resigned from a position, so I'm looking for work using Indeed. Not always using Indeed, but majoritively getting a feel of what's out there on Indeed because employers post on Indeed or Indeed grabs it from somewhere else that was posted. I have to eliminate a lot of types of employers or some that use unions. Like if they use the BCGEU, and I've been a representative of that union and I know it very well, and I do not want to be associated with it, right away that screens out employers. Other kind of employers are health authorities. If it's to help people that says mental health or well-being or role model or do workshops for healthy lifestyles, I have to screen out health authorities because I've collected the data that it's extremely unlikely that. I also have to screen out contractors that are big and often are not even in Canada, and we think, well, if they're somewhere else, like in the States, then they're one of our allies. They're not. The States are not our allies. They can't be allies with anybody. They're me, myself, and I, right? So if you believe they have allies, then you are in for a surprise eventually. But contractors that, get contracts by politicians or anybody else that choose the path of least resistance to believe they're solving an issue by creating a situation that will escalate the issues, it's not a good idea. So I would prefer local organizations to apply for that, let's say, serve the youth or vulnerable sectors or other things that are crucial to what we're seeing de-escalate when it comes to the human condition in pretty much all of our proto societies. So contractors that are big that you can't walk into an office locally where the person, let's say, lives there, or at least more than half of the people live there, and therefore their local reputation is important to them. So that's very, very important. My reputation is important to me, which is kind of why I've quit a lot of jobs, because I am not willing to compromise my reputation and to contradict myself or to be incongruent. And I tell you, a lot of the last few jobs that I've had to quit, way before I ever get benefits for anything, can be linked to the Canada Revenue Agency still avoiding my requests to audit my file.